Hello everybody, this is Yousef and welcome to my channel. Tonight we are going to make one of the old-fashioned dish of Iran, which is actually coming from Tehran, capital of Iran. This kind that we are going to make, and that's eshkeneh or fenugreek soup. It's very easy, it's a one-pot dish, and although it does have a different kind of that they making it in a different city, but this is the most famous. Like Shiraz has their own, and Kerman also the same, but this is the most popular. The difference is some of them also in the ingredients they add yogurt or tomato, and that's what it makes a difference. This is very easy and it's going to be very delicious. And remember, there is no right or wrong. If you make it the way that you like it and it tastes good, absolutely that's the way. And let's go over the ingredients and start making it. This food is going to be I'm making it for 3 people. I have 6 eggs, 2 potatoes, 1 large onion, about 7 or 8 tablespoons of cooking oil, 1.5 teaspoon salt, 1.5 teaspoon of turmeric, 1 teaspoon black pepper, 1/4 of teaspoon hot pepper or chili pepper. This is the most important part of this food, which is a fenugreek, dry fenugreek. Is a 2 tablespoon, and I need 1 tablespoon also flour, and some 5 to 6 cups of water. Now let's go start with the onion. Have to cut this and dice it. After we do that, then we start sauteing it. Then I cut almost the same way the potatoes, and then start cooking our food. So I'm going to cut at the same time I'm cutting our potatoes and make it ready. I like it the small pieces. Unfortunately, my schedule has been a little bit changed, so some of the video for uploading it takes a little bit time, but I promise you I'll make it as much as I can. Now, this food also is I had some requests, that's the reason I'm just making it. Okay, let's go start by sauteing this onion. And as I said, we add about 7 or 8 tablespoons of oil. So you can, just change the amount accordingly. So as soon as these turn to just getting brownish or golden, then we are going to add the rest of the ingredients one by one. All right, if you can see, it's kind of changed the color. It's getting a little bit brownish and toward being gold. This is the time that we should add the turmeric and some of the spices. And that was the turmeric. This is our pepper, black and red. And as soon as just turn a couple times, also is a time to add the potatoes. Okay, we start sauteing a little bit of the potatoes, about like maybe 3 minutes or so. So as you see, very nice color right now, and beautiful. But like 2-3 minutes after this, been a little bit heated, we're gonna add flour and saute that for another couple of minutes. Then we add the fenugreek. All right, after 2-3 minutes, you add the potato and just sauteing a little bit. So it's coming time for just our flour. The flour, what it's doing is just it's gonna thickening our soup. I like to add a little bit of the salt here, not the whole thing because I have to taste it. If it's needed, I added more. So I'm just put maybe half of it right now and keep the rest for later on to make sure it's not going to be salty. All right, the fenugreek, when you put it here, just make sure it's not going to go more than 15 seconds at the most, or 20, because it's going to be bitter. So that's before put the water. That's the time to put the fenugreek here, and gonna add this. As I said, it has to be very fast and quick. All right, that's enough. I don't want to hold it more than that because it's gonna ruin the taste. It's a time to add our water. Here we go. We let it be boiling and reduce the heat and let it be there for about 20 to 25 minutes. Then we come back and it's a time to add the eggs. All right, before we go, let it be cooking for another 20-25 minutes. I'm gonna add one serrano chili because we like our family to like a little bit of spice to our food. This is not a part of ingredients, but if you like it, you can add it. See you then. I personally like to put like a half eggs or 3 of them, just put them together and mix them. Then I scramble them and then I put it in the soup. The other 3, I'm just gonna break it into the soup. That's what I like to do. And it's much better if the whole eggs are just floating there. So it gives a much richness to the soup. All right, it's been about like 20-25 minutes that's been cooking. It seems it's been done. I test the potato is cooked. The only thing that I need is a little bit, again, more salt because it's not really salty at all and actually needs more salt. As we showed, 3 of the eggs, I just go like this, mix them together. It gives it makes it very enhanced and thickening of the soup. Now you're going to add the eggs, the whole thing, right into the soup. And the last one. Now what we need is just let it cook for another 5 or 6 minutes. Then we all done, ready to serve. We just put the lid back and let it cook. Okay, it's about 6 minutes later. The food is ready, so I'm gonna serve that. See you. Our eshkeneh is ready. That's a fenugreek soup, or soup shambelile, and traditionally they eat this with the bread. It's going to be your choice of bread, and you have to just take it apart, make it small pieces, and add to your soup, and you eat it with the pickled vegetable and pickled onion, small pickled onion. That's the way that we eat this. Like this. Make the bread very small pieces and add to your soup. All right, this is how we should eat this. And so you can try this like the way that I made it, or any way that you like. You put a little bit of the vegetable pickle, and then نوش جان. So good. Okay guys, thank you for watching like always, and I really appreciate your support, and I hope everybody is going to be well till next time with a new dish. Bye.